I know I look a bit rough, but yeah, it's freezing outside. It's cold, it's wet, it's damp. I'm not trying to do this, but I have to prepare. I'm doing the Paris 2025 marathon. It's gonna be so crazy. The worst part is that all the training is in the wet, the cold, the dark. But it is what it is. I think everyone should try hard things. Everyone should try hard things. What's the point of not trying hard things? Why do you want the easy route? I kept seeing people do marathons. I was like, oh, let me try this. I'm not a runner. Trust me, when I was a kid, I hated running. I used to do athletics. I ran for Ireland, but in sprints, in terms of 100 meters, indoor 60 meters, 200 meters, 100 meters, 4x4 relay. That's the stuff I love. Sprint. I was explosive. I used to hate when it was in the winter season and we had to do long distance in the fields and the damp, in the wet. I used to hate it. Like, I'm telling you, completely hate it. So I started running. I really don't know why. I just started running. One day I woke up and I told myself I'm going to do a half marathon. And I literally did a half marathon. Bear in mind, I was only running for like 2 months. Or no, less than 2 months. Maybe like a month and a bit. I just kept running. And I stopped for a bit. Then I carried on running. And now I'm signing up for the Paris Marathon. Every day I'm like, why did I sign up for this Paris Marathon? And I'm even raising money for charity. I'm like, why did I do it? Why did I do it? But the thing is, I just realized that I love doing hard things. I don't know why. There's this thrill, there's this excitement for doing hard things. I think there's a percentage of only 1% of the world population has done a marathon. I was like, I'm gonna be part of that 1%. There's a thrill and there's excitement when you accomplish hard things. As I said this morning, I did not want to run. Who wants to run? Who wants to wake up early? Who wants to eat clean? Who wants to go to the gym 6 times a week? Who wants to have a 9-to-5 job, then come back home, work on a business? Who wants to post weekly on YouTube? No one wants to do this. But that's how you get the success in life, by doing hard things. Stop going for the easy route. It never works. It never works. All these people you think are overnight success. I've read a lot of biographies of successful people. It's never an overnight success. It takes time. Like, it takes ages. Some people post on YouTube like, oh, they've only posted 5 videos, but they blew to 800,000 subscribers. Ask them to unlist all the videos they've privated. I'm telling you. It takes time. It really takes time. And I think that's the joy of doing hard things, because you can't cheat running. I have this marathon in April. I can be like, oh, tell everyone, yeah, I'm training. If I get some dead time, it's obvious I didn't do it properly. People are like, oh yeah, they don't respect Jake Paul. Jake Paul, in 4 years, is a decent fighter. Don't get it twisted. He put in the time. He's not disrespecting the sport at all. You have to put in the time for hard stuff. So then when you get rewarded, it's a lot better than you doing stuff that is easy, taking a shortcut. Some people have this ideology of first business should be like an easy business, and from that business you can do a massive £1 billion business to change the world. But business in general is hard anyways. There's no such thing as an easy business. If there is, let me know that easy business, let me make money. People do crypto, but these people are watching the charts for time. Most of these people who lose all their money in crypto because they don't even know what they're investing in. Those are following the FOMO, and that's how the big whales are killing them. You kind of get what I mean? I think any good thing in life takes time. Anything that you'll be happy with takes time. So if you're feeling unmotivated, you're feeling like your life is a bit boring, try something hard. Try something that you think that you can't do, and do it. And do it. And do it. Running is fun, but running is hard. Running is so hard. Running reminds me of life. When you start your journey in like entrepreneurship, business, school, blue collar work, it's tough. It's not easy. But the main thing is just having cadence, but in life, just keep going. No matter how fast, how slow you're going, you end up getting to a destination. At the start, when you start running, the first like 2-3K, eesh. You're like, what am I signing up myself into? But once you find your rhythm, you're just going through the motion. But as you're going through the motion, you're running towards your destination. And I feel that's how life is. You just need to start. Because if you have a dream of building a business, which I do, just keep going through the motion and keep trying new things and just making sure every day you're trying to tackle one challenge. You're going to eventually get to your goal. It may take long, it may take really long. It may take really, really, really long. But there's a high chance you get to your goal as long as you don't stop. At the end of my run, I ran 12K today. My legs were finished. Absolutely finished. But while I was running, it wasn't that bad. Just shows that when you stop this race of life, when you decide to stop on your business journey, it ruins the whole momentum. Like, it ruins everything. It doesn't take you another 8 months to start another company, or you just start procrastinating. Keep going, keep the cadence, keep the momentum. Because momentum is so important. But yeah, my run was fun. I'm happy I did it, even though, as I said earlier this morning, it was raining, it was gloom, it was cold, like so cold. But I did it and I feel a lot better now. Now I don't need to run tomorrow. Now I can carry on my day as I planned, you know what I mean? Like, knowing that I've actually accomplished something. So yeah, this is a little short lesson of, like, in life, whatever you're doing, whatever your endeavor is, make sure you start and just keep going. As long as you keep going, the momentum will get you to your destination. I really, truly believe that. Whatever it is, just keep going. Running is crazy. This marathon, I'm going to be so happy once it's done, because I don't understand why marathons are all at the start of the next year. So all your training is in terrible weather. That's what even makes it harder. That's what even makes it a lot harder. Not only are you running 41, 42K, you're training in terrible weather, unless you live in, like, I don't know where, maybe Florida or something. But like, this part of the world is cold. It's winter right now. Try hard things, because why not? You only have one life. I'm not saying go through life in the hardest path, but I think the more rewarding life and more fulfilling life is by you trying hard stuff or not following society. Society makes you doom scroll. Do the opposite. Read books. Listen to podcasts, start a business. Do the opposite of what society wants you to do, because most of the time, majority of these people in this world aren't really ambitious. So why follow that trend? And don't be scared if you're different from all your friends, because sometimes it is a good thing being different. Sometimes it's not always the best thing being the sheep. Sometimes be the shepherd. But don't be a shepherd leading people into destruction. Be a shepherd leading people into a more fulfilling life. In my humble opinion. But yeah.